Hey all, Matt here. Sorry it's been a while since I've done a video. Been in the middle of moving. I'm currently in a rental house in Idaho, hence the not very good backdrop here. And this is just a video I'm throwing together real quick, so I'm not worried about trying to set up a studio or anything like that. This is in response to a video that I just watched on CBS 13, Channel 13 News, Sacramento station, regarding a shooting that occurred a couple nights ago. One in which a friend of mine was shot in the stomach by a suspect. The suspect was killed by my friend and another friend of mine who was his partner at the time. Here I'm going to play the video and then I'm going to answer their questions for them. So here's the video from Channel 13.
A family is speaking out after a deadly shooting with sheriff's deputies left their loved one dead.
That shooting also put a sheriff's detective in the hospital. CBS 13's Ryan Hill is live in Carmichael with the family's search for answers. Ryan?
Yeah, and it's not not just the family, it's probably lots of friends and other loved ones. As you can see, that candles have been put out at the spot of where this deadly shooting happened. And the brother whose family is grieving tonight says that he remembers putting on his seatbelt in the car. Another car pulled up and heard the phrase, "hands, hands, hands," and then shots being fired.
After the first shot rang off, I covered myself and just laid in the seat.
J.W. Geiger's memory of what happened here in Carmichael on Friday night is still fresh in his mind. It's also the same night he was in the same car as his brother, Kershawn, who was killed in a shooting involving Sacramento County Sheriff's deputies.
I clicked my seatbelt, and then all I see is lights. I just hear hands, 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 and a split second after that, shooting.
The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says that members of the gang suppression unit were doing a follow-up investigation in Carmichael on Friday night. The Sheriff's Office says detectives found a car that was connected with that investigation, and they tried to make contact with the two people inside. Investigators tell CBS 13, at some point during that time, multiple shots were fired, hitting one detective and killing Kershawn Geiger. The Sheriff's Office statement released a day after that shooting reads, at some point during the contact, multiple shots were fired, striking one detective and the suspect. Fire personnel responded. However, upon arrival, they pronounced the suspect deceased at the scene. Geiger's mother wants more details.
The first thing they told me when I came to the scene is my son shot a police officer. I don't know that that's true, based on I had another son in there, and he's going to contradict that. It didn't happen. I want to know what evidence they have to say it did. And if that happened, I'm okay with it. I'm going to have to be. But right now, I need to know.
So I'm going to be up front with you right now. If foul language bothers you, turn this off now, because fuck Channel 13 and fuck this asshole brother. The brother knows exactly what happens. How do I know, or what happened? How do I know the brother knows what happened? Because he was in the car and he was arrested that night. What was he arrested for? Oh, I don't know. Carrying a loaded firearm on his person in the car, carrying a concealed firearm upon the person, loaded gun, addict in possession of a firearm. So the brother that they just interviewed on the news just got out of jail. Why is he not still in jail? Because this is fucking California and they're releasing everybody because of COVID. So this guy was just involved in an incident in which his brother was killed. Why were the cops there? Because they were following up on a shooting that JW, I don't know what happened, and his brother just did. They know who they're looking for. They know what car they're looking for. They show up, and there's the car, and there's the suspects. They go to contact them. How do I know the dead brother shot? Because my friend was in the hospital with a bullet wound in his stomach. It wasn't from his partner on the other side of the car somehow magically shooting him in the gut, and like with a U-turn bullet that went out in front and came back through the car and hit my friend. Okay? I'm tired of the fucking news media interviewing these family members and pretending like, oh my God, we don't know what happened. Bull fucking shit, you know what happened. The brother was in the car. The news media knows damn well that the brother was arrested that night, and they know what he was arrested for. Why? Because I just looked it up on a fucking public website that lists all of his arrests, and you know damn well they have access to the same website I do. This is fucking bullshit. I am sick of this. Why did your son get killed? I'm gonna tell you this, lady, and I'm pissed. I'm pissed at the media, and I'm pissed at all these people lying. I'm not happy that you lost your son, but your other son's a lying piece of shit. He knows exactly what happened. Your children are pieces of crap. I'm sorry. That's life. I don't know where it went wrong, but both of your kids are out running around, carrying guns, and shooting at people. That is not normal behavior for anyone. Your other son, if he's telling you that the cops shot for no reason, he's lying to you. Believe it or not, people lie to their parents.